Hi, I'm Katya. Welcome back to another riveting episode of Total RuCall, a show about real experiences that may or may not have happened at some point in the past. This is, of course, having to do with RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 2. Now, this episode is where things really heat up. And by heat up, I mean go back to the basics. And by that, I mean go home. And by that, I mean parents and siblings. Mother, I'm your daughter again. Mom, let's talk about mom. Don't call me mom anymore. I liked it at first because it was weird, but now it's stupid, so stop. Nobody else likes being called mother too, because it desexualizes us. I didn't rip my pussy birthing you. Your mom did. Or she had a C-section, which means she sliced her belly open. So be grateful. Okay, so big tear-filled reveal right off the top of the show. Our mothers and sisters and grandmothers, assorted mentors of the feminine variety, all come home to roost, or rather they come to the show and we roost together. Huge gag, huge surprise. Listen, I'm not the sentimental kind of girl. I'm not. I talked to my mother like 3 weeks ago. You know, I'm happy she's there. I'm a little concerned because she's never been in front of the camera, and I'm like, oh my God, I just want to cradle her because she's so small, like a chicken, like a baby chicken. Mother, you've become a chicken again. And then what does your concern look? I learned later that they actually called my sister as well, and she either declined or couldn't do it. And I'm so grateful because my sister, Shannon. It'd be funny if we had a picture and it was her face blurred out. But she would have crumbled under the pressure just like me. She is a pinnacle of female humanhood, and she's smart. Her only fucking downfalls are the fact that she at one point let people kind of walk all over her. Like she didn't have enough, Her only imperfection is that she's actually perfect, which means she's imperfect by nature. You do the math. I'm not a sociologist. Okay, so it's my mom and she's here and she's Buddhist? What? Yeah, she's kind of Buddhist, not fully. Used to be a Protestant, now she's a Jew. She used to be a Protestant, then she was a Catholic, now she's a woman. She's a woman, she's my mother, and she's kind of Buddhist, so good for you, Mom. It's a boon. This is a real fruit barn. This is the real wagon wheel. This is, she's the real boon to me in the competition because I cannot be stressed out around my mom in this situation because I know that she's gonna be a little stressed out. So I'm taking advantage of the opportunity to spend some time with her, to have somebody that's here, that loves me, that loves the show, by the way, and it's so fucking cool. It doesn't even matter what the hell happens. If we have to get naked and mud wrestle each other and bash each other's balls out, she has a beautiful set of balls, but they have breasts. It'd be great. A mini challenge. How many tears can you shed meeting your family? Who won the mini challenge? Of course, Detox. I just saw you 2 weeks ago. I don't know if that's true. It could be it was close to the anniversary of their mother's death. I don't know, I don't remember. I can't remember, I don't recall. Maxi challenge. Drag up your mother as a version of your drag family. I can't wait. I mean, I'm just gonna paint my face onto hers, that's all I do. My skills as a makeup artist are extraordinarily limited to the geography of my face. So I'm just gonna take this map and whack it onto her face. And it works, kinda. The real kicker is when I put on that Wigs by Vanity Marilyn, available online for purchase for way too much money. And she looks amazing. She comes alive, and when Ru comes over to us in the workroom, to be able to see my fucking mother talking to RuPaul about Buddhism, it is the coolest thing. And it's not about me, it's about her. And I get to step back and see my mother have this bizarre experience in Hollywood. I was just like, I don't care. If RuPaul took out a gun and shot me right then, I'd be like, oh, thank you. That was fun. It was just so great. So I'm a little worried about what's gonna happen on the runway because right at the last minute they say, oh, by the way, yeah, make up a voguing routine. My mother had no idea what was gonna happen that day. They never told her that she was gonna be performing on the main stage. So what do I do as a loving son? I dress her up like fucking Susan Sarandon from the Banger Sisters and make her do some stupid dance on the, I mean, it was so bad and yet so good and the judges critique us on the main stage for not allowing her to shine more, and I'm like, you don't understand. I wasn't not allowing my mother to shine. I wasn't trying to steal the spotlight from my mother. I was trying to conceal the spotlight from illustrating that my mother is having a nervous breakdown, because that's what actually was happening. And she said to me later, she says, Brian, because that's my name. Brian, I just want to tell you that I am so grateful. I am so grateful that we came up with that plan and your direction allowed me to remain calm on the main stage because I know I didn't tell you this at the time. Scared shitless. My mother and me are the same person. She's just a little dialed down. Scared shitless. And then the cutest thing ever, I thought we're gonna be in the bottom, okay? We end up in the top. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because during lunch, we had a peaceful lunch. Not supposed to be talking, by the way. But had a peaceful lunch and I said, Mom, this experience to me is so special. To have you here is so special, but I just want you to know there's a good chance that I'm gonna get eliminated by the judges, that they'll have some critical things to say to me and about you. They'll be respectful to you, I guarantee. But if I get eliminated, I want you to know I am ready to go. I've had an excellent time and I did what I didn't do on season 7. I showed my cards and it was great. So she's cool, she's a fucking Buddhist, man. So of course, she walks out onto the main stage expecting for doomsday and we are rewarded for being in the top because the judges gagged. Why did they gag? Because she stole the show during the runway. Now it was my direction which led her to victory, but she did trot like a wonderful dignified horse to victory. Her name was Svetlana Borisovna Zamochkova. She was my mom, you know, a simple peasant woman from the old country with her bucket of apples and her scythe. And I just miraculously brought this peasant dress that I got online that was 2 sizes too small for me. I was like, I don't know, maybe it'll help me. You have to be economical when you're packing for Drag Race. But I said, well, I'll just bring it. It doesn't fit me. I could use it for something, maybe. Perfect opportunity. That was fate. I wore this gorgeous, crazy Missoni-inspired gown that my friend Ray made. Ray, her Instagram, it's pretty good. I was feeling my fantasy in a mushroom cut that I didn't get to wear on Drag Race season 7, but I had brought to season 7. So that was another regret. Made into a muffin. Life is a muffin grab. You go to the party and you're scared, but one thing you can do, look around and see how many muffins can I put in my purse. You grab as many muffins as you can and you leave through the back door if you're scared. Here's the thing. I've already run out of excuses. This lip sync sucked ass on my part. Hopefully they edit me not to look like a total loser, but admittedly, I didn't know the words. I thought I was going home. This lip sync sucked. Detox killed it. Thank God for entertainment value. I contributed nothing much of value to this portion of the entertainment segment of this television show. That responsibility lay with Detox, which she did, so she won the money fair and square. I'm ashamed of myself. Goodbye. All right. I'm so happy, my mother is so happy, didn't win any money because I'm apparently the worst lip syncer in All Stars Drag Race 2 history, and I'm ready to plow through the sandcastle of victory that has my name written all over it along with a couple other names from the other girls because we all have a fair shot. I didn't think I would make it this far. This would have made me top 5 again. Which as a tried and true person who doesn't believe in herself all that much, I was going to accept this as just as good as the thing before and therefore not a huge failure. But dream big, people. Listen, you want to win big? What do you got to do? Lose big. What are we doing now? Losing big. So thank you so much. That was another riveting version of Total RuCall in which we tried to recall memories from the past and did it with questionable accuracy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. He has an eye for style and a dick for fucking. He's my husband. Someone left my cake out in the rain, and I don't think I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never find that recipe again. Oh no! You don't know that song? It's bizarre. The real kicker is when I put on that Wigs by